especially the Chairman, Central Planning Committee, that's the National President of the Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria. At this very juncture, may I have the privilege and honor to invite the very great visitors of the father of the Nigerian workers, who have very working tirelessly to ensure that the welfare of the Nigerian worker is realized. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we are most very grateful to invite for this very wrapping up of the program the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Kashim Shettima, GCON, our very amiable Vice President. And
welcoming the presence of His Excellency Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, being here ably represented today by His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, Nigeria's Vice President and the father of comrades in Nigeria. This is a privilege for us to MC where the Vice President has graced. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
The President of the Senate, ably represented by the Chairman, Senate Committee on Labor, Employment and Productivity, distinguished Senator Dicket Plum, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, ably represented by the Chairman, House Committee on Labor, Employment and Productivity, Right Honorable Asiwaju Adegoyega Adefarati, the Senator representing Edo North Senatorial District and Chairman, Senate Committee on Interior, former Labour leader, His Excellency Comrade Senator Adams Ali Oshomole, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, the Honorable Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Honorable Nkeruka Onyejocha, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, ably represented by the Head of Service FCT, Dr. Udo Atan, Head of the Civil Service of the Federation, represented by the Permanent Secretary Raymond Omachi, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, Ambassador Noura Rimi, President of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Comrade Joy Ajero, President of the Trade Union Congress, Comrade Festus Osipo, Excellencies, Ambassadors and members of the Diplomatic Corps present, heads of federal government parastatals and agencies, presidents of affiliate unions of the Nigeria Labour Congress, delegates from all the affiliate unions of the Nigerian Labour Congress, representatives of international trade unions, captains of industry, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. My dear comrades and fellow workers in the service of our great country, today I join you to share in the essence of this day and to express my deepest gratitude and admiration for the invaluable contributions of each and every one of you to keep our nation afloat in its times of greatest need. Today I stand before you to tell a fundamental truth. You, the workers of our great nation, are its very backbone. But I'm not here merely to echo familiar praises of the labor force. Rather, I want to assure you that we appreciate and celebrate your hard work, sacrifices and contributions to the prosperity and stability of our great nation every day. I'm equally thrilled that this event The pace since we took office is organized by the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress under the leadership of Comrades Joseph Ajaero and Festus Osipo. Great Nigerian workers, your role as an indispensable component of the nation's engine cannot be overstated by any government if the quest for a just and progressive society is to be realized. Therefore, I extend my most heartfelt congratulations to you on this very important celebration. I do not take you for granted the understanding. I do not take for granted the understanding, patience, commitment, and support you have shown throughout the implementation of this government's policies and programs aimed at positively transforming our great nation. Your contributions and support have played a significant role in our efforts to rescue the economy since we came on board. Fellow comrades, your choice of the theme People Pace for this year's May Day celebration is both instructive and commendable. The thoughtful selection by the leadership of both the NLC and TUC resonates with my government's agenda and demonstrates that the working class holds a central position in the affairs of this nation. It also reflects the commitment of the organized labor to collaborate with the government for the benefit of all citizens. I appreciate your efforts to prioritize the people in governance. I recognize that the theme People Pace aligns with both the human-centered agenda for the future of work and the centenary declaration of the International Labour Organization, which the government is committed to implementing. This commitment ensures alignment of Nigeria's labor administration system with international best practices. While the three pillars of the agenda seek to drive growth, equity, and sustainability for present and future generations, they require us to prioritize investment in people's capabilities, enhance investment in work institutions, and promote decent and sustainable work. We took office at the time many nations, including ours, were experiencing daunting socio-political and developmental challenges. Yet we are resolute in confronting these obstacles head-on. The scourge of criminality, from banditry to kidnapping, and the Palmer-Harder crisis alongside terrorism, continues to afflict our nation despite the tireless efforts of our armed forces. We are aware of the toll this takes on our economy, and I assure you we are fully committed to tackling these security challenges. You recall that on January 30, 2024, the federal government convened a 37-member tripartite committee on minimum wage. The committee's mandate was to provide counsel and suggest a national minimum wage that aligns with our current economic conditions. Since then, the committee, in collaboration with labor leaders, has been diligently working towards proposing a new national minimum wage. Unfortunately, despite concerted efforts, the committee was unable to reach a consensus at its last meeting. This shall be resolved soon, and I assure you that your days of worrying are over. Indeed, this government is open to the committee's suggestion of not just a minimum wage, but a living wage. Great Nigerian workers, we cannot achieve a just and equitable society that caters to the needs of every member, including the strong and the weak, without fostering peace and unity. Our shared vision for national growth and development can only be realized in an atmosphere of industrial harmony and peaceful coexistence in every segment of our country. The dividends we have promised the nation, and which you work tirelessly to ensure, can only be achieved when we all unite for progress. On this momentous day, I urge you and all our fellow citizens to place your trust in this administration. The seeds of greatness planted in our nation are beginning to bear fruits, and they promise a future filled with hope and bound by prosperity. Once again, let me assure you, with the utmost sincerity, that every initiative undertaken by this administration is geared towards transforming Nigeria into a nation that can truly provide for its people. So I call upon each and every one of you, as I have consistently done, to join hands in shaping the destiny of our nation towards greatness. Our allegiance and patriotism are the bedrock upon which our beloved country thrives. The success of our government's policies and programs hinges on the willingness of workers as the backbone of our workforce to embrace them wholeheartedly. I appeal to you to continue using the power of the labor movement for the greater good of our nation, fostering harmony and cooperation. Once again, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on this successful Workers' Day celebration, and I wish you all joyous festivities. May God continue to bless our nation. Thank you so much.
That has been the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria representing the President. Your Excellency is going to remain to take the salute from the Solidarity March past. On that note, please, those who are here, we want you to readjust your standing position so that the various industrial unions will queue up in their groups and then march past this way. It is an eyes right activity, so we want all of you here. Please, those of you here, move away. Please move away. Go back and meet your various unions. Go back to your various unions. Union leaders, get ready. Industrial union leaders, get ready at your places. Let's take the march past. The police band are going to play. We are going to begin in the order I am going to be rolling you out. We are going to begin the march past with the Pegasus. Pegasus, get ready for the march past.
Hello, develop,
Pegasus,
come
get
back,
ready.
Hello, develop, come back, please. May we have
Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria beginning the march past.
Honorable Minister, Labor and Employment to join the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Get ready and come. You are first.
Very wonderful tax.
Petroleum and gas, come forward. Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association.
It is a very great privilege to have in our midst the very, very great representation of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We have the trust and belief in this very government, a government of reality, a government of truth. And please, as usual, police band, please give us the music so that we can start the march past properly, because His Excellency is standing. We are always very hopeful that the VP himself is a very, very strong Nigerian, morally, physically, politically, friendly, and otherwise, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's put our hands together to celebrate our very dear Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who has taken his pains here with us. And I think I've seen in him, he said he will not be tired. Thank you very much, sir, for that very wonderful support. Please and please, Those standing there snapping, please, you should shift from that very end, please. No, the cameramen can come back and take their positions, please. The camera. Please, the very first, we used to have the Nigerian Union of Pensioners to start the parade with, but if, let's move and come in, please, be very fast. Nigerian Union of Pensioners, you please come forward on time. Please, you can take any position, please. Hello. The first union that says you please come forward, please. Let's move, let's move. The rest you follow suit, please. Tengasen, please, you can move, please. Tengasen, you can file in. Tengasen, file in, please. Tengasen, please keep the movement. All right. What we have now is the elder statesman that has served this very country, that is the pensioners. Nigerian Union of Pensioners, please come. Please hold on, please. Pengason, hold on. Pengason, hold on, please. They are singing already now. The Nigerian Union of Pensioners, please come. Pensioners, come, please. Nigerian Union of Pensioners, thank you very much. We appreciate your resilience. You have added value to the country through your various services. Some of them are retired but not tired. They have designed a very technical strength towards adding value to the welfare need of senior citizens, as it's being called. And I always want to remember, I always like to remember when I was in Borno State, I saw how things were with the pensioners. Please raise up your banner very well. Nigerian Civil Service Union, am I okay? Senior Staff Association, please.
Make the lines four numb lines. Make the lines in 4.
We have constantly believed that our strength of collective bargain as a people had made it very clear that this is the first May Day witnessed by this very government. And I think this is the May Day that have gathered more crowd than before. Please, let's put our hands together for this very present government. Yes. The Nigerian workers have believed in the welfare packages of this very present administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his working team. This very union is Pengason. All right, Pengason, thank you very much. Let's keep movement.